page composition. So with the blank canvas, I am now going to select 5 photos. Hit OK, and I'm now dragging these photos on the canvas. And now you see 5 photos on the canvas. So now I can select a photo, and when selecting a photo, you're going to see a lock in the upper left-hand corner. First of all, you need to unlock that photo by clicking it. Then there's some neat things that you can do. In the middle of the screen, you have what we call a sun star, and when you roll your cursor over it, it will turn into a hand. Use the roller on your mouse to zoom in and out of a photo. This allows you to pan inside of that image. In addition, right above it, you see your rotate. You can rotate to the left and or to the right. You can also note that you can resize the image by clicking on the corners to make it larger and or smaller. And to crop the image, you're going to click in the middle to crop left and or crop right. So now what I can also do is lock the image, and now that the image is locked, I can rotate within the image, left and right. In addition, I can also rotate on the X and Y axis of the photo. Let's create a new page and place 2 images on the canvas. To add a frame, click on Border and select the border that you want around the photo. I can also zoom in on my border by clicking this navigation to zoom in and or out. I can also scroll up and down to see additional borders and or frames in this section. I can also rotate the frame 90 degrees, 180 degrees, and or 270 degrees if I desire. And also I can add a ready tone to match any additional colors that are in the album. I click here to select a mask, and here I have the ability to rotate 90 degrees, 180 degrees, and also 270 degrees. In addition, I can flip the mask horizontally and or vertically if desired. Adding a background is real simple. Once I select my background, again I double click the background that I desire and it shows up on the canvas. You will also note I have the ability to change the background to a solid color by clicking on the dropper and selecting something within my photo to match the background accordingly. Or if I wanted to remove the color in its entirety and change it to a ready tone, I simply click here to create the desired shade. If there are backgrounds that I want to find on my computer, I simply click here to select the background that I choose. Adding clip art is also very easy. I can use the clip art that is shown here, and or if there's additional clip art on my computer, I can browse for it. In addition, I can change the tone of the clip art by clicking here and adjusting the ready tone accordingly. I can adjust the thumbnail size here on the right, as well as scroll down to see additional thumbnails in this section. Now I'm going to select multiple photos and add them to the canvas. In selecting each photo, I can then click here to swap photos and or flip a photo. And with my photos stacked on top of each other, I can decide to bring a photo forward by clicking here. Adding your titles to your canvas is very easy with Album Express. I just click in the text box here and type the message, and as you can see, I can change the font, I can change the font size, the font color, the opacity. I can bold the text, italicize the text, and underline the text. I can create a paragraph that's left justified, centered, and/or right justified, in addition to changing the text box background color. Clicking on the dropper allows me to match the color of the text with the color of an object that is in the photo located on the canvas. I can also add a shadow on the X and Y axis, as well as add a blur and change the opacity. In addition, with the dropper, I can match the color of the shadow to any color desired. The outline function allows me to increase the width as well as adjust the opacity. And also with the dropper, I can change the color as desired. You can save your own titles as well as use the titles that are shown here on the right-hand side as desired. Click here to add regular text to your canvas. Here you can change the font, the size. You can make the text bold, italicized, and/or underscore the text. You can left justify the text, center the text, right justify the text, or justify the text in its entirety. And finally, you can click here to change the color of the text box to any color you may desire. Thank you.